guys, welcome back to Anime Amateurs. Or was it Amateur Anime?
Yeah. No, it's Anime Amateurs.
Oh, I got it right the first time. Oops, got it wrong. Alright, so this week, or this episode at least, I guess it's on me to talk about a recommendation in anime. Now, first off, if you're new to the channel, let's just explain. We're called Anime Amateurs because brand new to the world of anime. I'm a returning soul, prodigal son, so to speak, and somewhere in between.
Wait,
yeah, we used to watch it back in the day when we used to watch the manga show, anime, movies, and all of that shit.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So
you always got to question me, you always got to challenge me.
Eddie!
You're like that lion in the pride that always kind of snips that little young lion that just know its place.
Since we've been watching more anime, I've become more aggressive, Eddie. I can't hold myself back.
So basically, we don't know a damn thing.
No,
we got love. We appreciate it. So we figured, let's do a little show to discuss our newfound love. So this week, we're going to talk about Ajin Demi-Human, which is a Netflix co-production anime. And
So when did you come across this? I don't know nothing about it.
I watched this beginning of the summer.
Okay.
Those familiar with Rift.tv can check me out watching it on there with me. And yeah, it was actually a fun little show. And we're going to quickly check out the trailer so you guys can get an idea of what it is. And yeah, I had no expectations. It was recommended to me by viewers on YouTube, so yeah.
Ajins are immortal demi-humans. Currently 46 are known to exist. They are in various parts of the world, including 2 in Japan. But there are probably others that haven't been found yet. After all, there's no way of knowing unless they die.
I've seen this. Trailer.
No!
The thing that stands out about the trailer, it's like a really weird animation type thing, isn't it?
Ajin, we cannot let you get away.
I heard that you get a massive bounty if you capture an Ajin.
Can you stand? Do whatever it takes to bring him in. Well, can you see this? Time to see if you really can't die.
Have you ever seen a black ghost?
Then, let's begin.
What the fuck?
Let's do this.
The Ajin wasn't dangerous.
What's with these guys anyway?
Oh.
Listen, you're human. And we need to avoid the worst case scenario. Release your true self! Maybe there's something more to it. To being an Ajin.
I always felt like I was an Ajin. I always felt like that.
Can we kill you and find out?
Or is that how you find out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I've changed my mind. I don't think I am.
Well, don't worry, if you are one, you won't die.
Exactly. We'll just come back.
Okay, so is that it? Is that how it works? You're not, if you are.
Basically, Ajin, they're like this sort of subspecies of people who are immortal. But the weird thing is that society is fearful of these creatures. As soon as people find an Ajin, government swoops in, they get them, and then they take them away. And I guess general population doesn't really think too much about them, but what's happening behind the scenes is that they're being experimented on and they're trying to figure out how they're immortal. But it's kind of weird because they have no choice in what they are, but people vilify them like their friends turn. I don't want to say too much, but if you found out that you're an Ajin, who could you trust? If there's this massive reward.
I trust Mom. I wouldn't trust you. You're the last person I would trust.
How much is the reward?
Oh, it's it's life changing.
It's life changing.
Your face will be on the news. Because the thing is, they don't see Ajin as humans that are afflicted with some weird disease. You're completely separated. Like you're some other thing that isn't. So everyone turns on you. But the thing is, being Ajin, not only are you immortal, you have the Black Ghost.
So, like, when they were chopping them up in that video, so is there something that can kill them, or can you like literally chop them up into bits and they'll still be alive?
Everyone just keep coming back. You just keep.
So I don't want to break too much.
I won't say too much, but just keep counting
So,
like you're Wolverine, basically.
I was going to say, so that actually, they're almost like super beings, yeah?
Yeah.
And you could become a one-man army, and you could try and mess up the world.
There are different limitations, and there are. For those of you who have seen it, you get where I want to say things, but not give away too much. But there are individuals who have more extremist point of views, who are Ajins, who feel like, okay, fuck everybody else, Yeah, I don't want to say too much.
Yeah, alright, so look, the one thing that really stood out is I really like the anime style here. The style was crisp, nice.
CG anime.
Yeah. Oh, CG, that's what it was.
Right. I was saying, to me, it looked a little bit distracting because it doesn't look like your traditional hand draw. I don't know, they still hand draw stuff, but it didn't look like that kind of art that I'm accustomed to. Is that distracting?
Not past this first episode or so. Like at first it was with me, it's like, oh, that's weird, it's different, but you just kind of flow into it. It's like watching a cutscene in a game, to be honest with you.
So what's the pacing like on this show? Is this something that picks up from like the get-go, or is it going to take a few episodes to get in?
I reckon give it 3. I think 3 is the magic number for this one.
Right. And how many episodes is it?
It's up to me off the top of the thing. I didn't really research
Are we
that.
talking
I think
like
it's about 12, 13 episodes.
And this is the one-off season, right?
Only one season's been out, but the new season is coming.
Right, okay. Well, dude, man, like, I've got a serious list, but I think this one might make it to the top for me to what I've seen so far.
Okay.
Right, so out of the 2 that we've discussed this week, we've discussed Akami Gargil and this. Which one, if I was to pick up a new show, because I now need a new show.
See, it does, from what I've seen, even though I haven't watched Akami Gargil, from the trailer and what Salim says, they do kind of exist in slightly different ends of the spectrum to a degree. Even though there is action in this, it's not really. It's action, but
more story
it's more of a character story thing. So it depends what you're in the mood for.
It looks very action oriented in the trailer.
There is action in it, but it's sprinkled.
And like, what sort of genres does this cross? Is it sort of like, is it quite serious, or is there comedy in there? It is.
No, it's not really good. No comedy at all. This is more of a thriller with almost body shock horror elements sprinkled in.
Oh yeah, it did look quite violent with like the amount of blood being sprayed.
So here's a question, right? It's something that we were discussing earlier on when it comes down to anime being translated to sort of live action. I can actually see this piece as a live action.
Why do you say piece?
Alright, anime piece.
Sure.
Anime show in live action. I can see it.
That would actually be interesting. I did actually think about it a few times while watching it, how that would actually translate.
Copying the story of that. Right.
But yeah, it would.
Okay. You got to say it works. Yeah, how did it get together? Okay.
Any more questions?
I'm sold.
Adding that to my queue.
You're too many, man.
I've got too many.
Yeah, man. How are you going to get through all of those?
Don't worry, I will find a way.
To get a priority sort of list, I guess, find out. So, where's this going to be ranking? Lower bottom, bottom?
Is this just the anime list, or is this also the live action stuff I've got to get through?
Yeah, and then the new season of regular TV starts. That's going to be a bloody mess.
So this, I'd say, is quite high up actually.
Can everybody please stop breathing on me?
So wait. So Akami Gargil, this, what do you reckon, Mark?
Yeah, you're more involved.
This, I think, is a less of a commitment. So how many episodes is Akami Gargil?
I think it's about 24.
So this will be like, I could do it in a couple of nights.
That's just one season so far.
Yeah.
What year did that come out?
24. Oh yeah, it's one season.
That's just one and done.
Yeah.
Is it one because it was only a single story, or is it just not continue the cancelled show?
I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of it. So yeah.
Okay. Alright. Oh, let's go left field with this one. Discussed Ajin. So I want to go and introduce something which is on the borders of not really anime, but it kind of has the spirit of anime in it. I haven't actually seen the full trailer for this, so I'm actually curious. I've seen like scenes, but what was this thing called? Okay, so we're gonna do a trailer reaction, guys, for an interesting new show.
かつて魔界の軍勢が地上に押し寄せ、
Also, it's a live
人間を焼
action
き尽く
show.
そうとした9号の戦。人の技を
No,
持って
it's
魔人
CGI.
の力に拮抗しうる頂上の工具たちで
Whoa!
ある。
What is that?
この少女の最悪
It's like toys.
Yeah,
Toys.
yeah.
深海魔界が
That action figure
My
thing.
God.
Why?
It's puppets, right?
Yeah.
本物の誇りとは命の引き換えに手に入れるものだ。
帝国警察を倒して名を上げる。
天狂犬の封印が解かれた日では捨ておきに。
俺にとって命とはただ
I've never actually seen
Nothing
any
like it.
watch
No,
it.
no, you know what this reminds me of? You know when you were a kid and you used to watch like the He-Man toy adverts? They used to have the toys doing like the action scenes.
But more than that, more than like Thunderbirds or
Yeah.
Captain Scarlet. What's mad about this is there's actual choreographed fights in this, which is crazy. They didn't actually show too much of the action scenes in it, but it's pretty damn crazy. I did a reaction to like a scene in it, and can we even throw something else onto this? Is it even worth it? I just want to show you guys stuff. Actually, no, we'll leave it at that. We don't want to tease people too much. They can look through it themselves if they want to see more of it. But yeah, Thunderbolt Fantasy, that's what that's called, and it is
That is just odd.
trust me,
Yeah.
I watched an actual proper scene, the opening scene for the very first episode, and you kind of forget about the puppet thing very quickly, and you're in there, just like whoa, and it's impressive what they're able to do with these
I was
puppets.
gonna say they also look quite creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know what you're saying. That wait a minute is, and it does look. It looks interesting, but I don't think I could get around watching that, Eddie, man. Like about what you say. Honestly, you're gonna have to tie me up to a chair to really watch this.
It's pretty impressive.
I've actually never been a fan of the whole puppet, side of things when it comes down to like some of the stuff that you mentioned earlier on. But
Captain
yeah,
Scarlet, really, to be honest.
yeah, and seeing this, it just it's creative, but nah, I don't know. I don't think I'll get behind
It's
it.
kind of why go down this route? Are they trying to just differentiate it?
Yeah, it's
or-
something different, right?
You know, it's when people just close-minded. They just close their minds. That's what I'm getting from these two. It's like open, broaden your spectrum, and just try something new. It's just like,
If they animated it, or if it was CGI,
then it would just be like everything else. This
but like a
gives
good
it
story is a good
new
story. This is kind of
experience.
like puppets.
Guys, are we alone here? Put it down in the comment section. Is it just Eddie or is it me and Mo? Would you guys give this a shot?
Open your mind, open your hearts. Try something.
Open your heart.
all that
Open your toy
negativity.
boxes.
I will say it does look quite slick though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
without a doubt. And if you're saying they're choreographing fight scenes, that in itself is impressive. But why don't they do that? Just like just the idea behind this just sounds bizarre to me.
And it looks bizarre.
Alright, well, you guys, the decision made, I don't even know what the word is, but yeah, you guys decide whether we're right or wrong, or I'm right. So I guess that's it from another episode of Anime Amateurs. I've been Henry Reese.
It's Salim.
And Mo.
And hit us up, guys.